Bonjour, Capricorns. What is this decision that needs to be made, family? Is it a decision? Are you dealing with the consequence of a decision that you've already made? Or is there a third-party situation going on? Some of y'all just dealing with the Gemini. Capricorns, welcome and welcome back to my channel. This is Down to Earth Tarot. Please hit the like button, subscribe for daily Capricorn readings, and comment down below. Let me know where you are watching from. Drop your birthday and your sun, moon, rising. Now, family, the only thing that I ask for you to do on this channel and my second one, link down below, is to hit the like button, of course, but mainly use your common sense. Okay, these are general readings for the public. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Check the playlist, check my Instagram, check out other readers. If it's not for you, it's not for you, and it's okay. Gemini energy first, but a decision, a consequence. Okay. Adam and Eve picking something off of trees. We have Pentacles, 7. The 3 of air. The 2 of water. The 9 of water. The 2 of fire and the, 3 of pentacles in reverse. Okay. I repeat, Capricorns, because I didn't want it to go this route. Something's not working out. Something hasn't been working out, family. I feel like it's not due to the fact that somebody hasn't been trying. It's not due to the fact that somebody hasn't been putting in work, trying to build, trying to put in effort and grow something. We see the seeds being planted here. We see somebody, waiting to see if it's the right time to pick something up, right? But it ain't working out. Because if this was in the upright, we would be talking about a 10. We would be talking about stability, a solid and stable commitment, something with long-term growth, generational wealth. As we see this building and growing here, we see this as the mindset, growth, a future, the next level. We see, so not just the Lovers, but the Empress here, the 3s, Earth, Air, the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Earth, Air. Please drop this person's sign down below. Because there's a decision to be made between you and somebody else. And dare I say, I hope it doesn't have to do with a third-party situation. Though we see these repeating 3s, 2 3s in the reverse, and then our homegirl here, which is a married woman, a mother, right? I feel like for some of you, those of you, whether you're in a third-party situation or not, please drop the repeating numbers you've been seeing lately. There's a decision needing to be made about what it is that somebody is wanting long-term. Long-term. Do you want to be a husband? Do you want to be a wife? Do you want to have a business? Do you want to have a family? Do you really want to work it out with this individual? Do you want to stay with this company? It's not just about lovers. There's a decision about the future that is needing to be made. Because what has been going on right now, the decisions one has been making, I feel like somebody's trying to avoid. Miss Cleo, you're getting in my way, girl. It's driving me crazy. Excuse me. Somebody is trying to avoid hurting their feelings, hurting their own feelings with the truth. Avoiding the truth. Because we see that analyzing of the data, things you can see, touch, and feel. You have all the proof and the evidence that you need to see, or even that this person needs to see. Someone is refusing to acknowledge. Notice the lack of knowledge. Notice that somebody is trying to refuse to see that somebody may not be investing the same amount of effort, energy, time, communication, lack of cooperation. while somebody has been all in, there may be a situation where somebody's being distant. But for others of you, there's a major crossroads in which you're all in and being forced, I feel like, to make a decision about a relationship in particular. This relationship, some of you, it is romantic. Others of you, it could be a friendship, business, family, partnership, whatever it is. Situationship for some of y'all. That is needing some, and I dare not say even a serious evaluation. Somebody's done the evaluation. They just don't want to look at the conclusion. Yeah. Because the good news is either way this goes, there can be a positive outcome, but a decision is going to have to be made. Sitting stagnant, being so sad that you can't make a move, is not going to work. Somebody's going to have to jump, take a leap. But also deal with what's been discovered. When I think of the sun, deal with what's been uncovered. Deal with the elephant in the room, because now there's a light shining on this decision, or the fact that, we're at this crossroads. The way that these people are holding on to these robes, looking like they just got caught up in a hotel. It is looking like for some of you, a situation got discovered, and now somebody's got to make a decision. Is that fitting on camera? Yes. Gemini, Sagittarius, Virgo. Are these all mutable signs? Taurus, little Libra action. We see more Virgo, but could be anybody with this Knight of Pentacles. But we see a situation having a lot of potential. Having spent a lot of time with this person, putting in a lot of effort. But it's been slow for a situation or someone to change. And not even someone to change. It's been slow for a situation to change. So while there's been, I feel like, solid promises of a future, of a forever together, of that Disney fairy tale ending with this individual, okay? Some of you haven't spent a whole lot of time. Notice how these people are older here, but they're younger in this Ten of Cups. Okay. There is a lot of potential, and we do see this energy of somebody making someone very happy, but I feel like it's the big fat what ifs about whether or not something will be a serious commitment. Are you just an option to this person? Is this person just an option to you? What's the big question mark here? The not being quite sure. There's a lack of transparency as well about where somebody stands. Okay, we see the cold feet, the coming in strong. We see the attraction, right? Somebody handsome, beautiful, doing all the right, taking action, but emotionally straddling the fence, getting the cold feet, not quite sure, wanting to keep things light, half in, half out. And we see another 6, but somebody's holding on with a kung fu grip to this situation. Because it's not just the person, it's the situation. And again, the matching earth and air energy. Shout out to those of you in an earth-air connection. But we see the 3, earth and air, the king and queen, right? And even in their individual suits, for me as a reader, these are married couples. These are people that are committed. And there's this history, everything going well, being exciting, the reminiscing. Again, the potential is through the roof. We get that. And we get this holding somebody down, right? Some of you, shout out to those of you born in the year of the rabbit or possibly your person. But I feel like there's also this need to get grounded and make a head over heart decision, because there's a lack of trust. Another 7. Hate to see it too. Our girl in the black forces with the long legs. And it really speaks to there being something hidden. And we see the 2 of Cups, the people in a relationship, the couple. We see this 2 of Wands here, our girl Sophia, in a faraway place, far, far away, watching from a distance. Shout out to my watchers in Italy when I think of her in this show. And then you see long leg Dorothy here. There's a trust issue. A liar, a cheater, a thief. Can't trust what this person is saying or doing. For some of you, this person may have a problem with lying and doing things over the internet, but it just could be that somebody is just an immature communicator. That you're realizing that you've outgrown a situation. That maybe what's been discovered is somebody's single, and it might be you, or it might be that this person is realizing that they're single. Because somebody's in a relationship. Somebody's got something going on somewhere else. Now, whether that's with another person, whether they're actually married or with the mother or father of their children, there is someone else or something else, because it could also be somebody's career, business that is at the forefront, where somebody's going to have to make a decision, where the math ain't mathin', okay? Okay. Let's talk about, I'm getting ready to drop things. Somebody had to drop somebody. But we see a transition, an ending, a major discovery, We see a light being flashed on somebody. Yeah. A discovery of something is the end. Or this secret, this situation, whatever it is coming out, is a transition point period. Again, what's been seen cannot be unseen. Heard cannot be unheard. Done, undone. Excuse my alarm. Yeah. And I feel like it's due to what somebody was saying. Communication. Lack thereof. And I feel like a lot of lies. Somebody being blindsided. Being in a competition over somebody, or constantly feeling like they're having to pick sides with someone. Constantly feeling like they have to come to someone's defense. Yeah. While somebody gets to be, flaky and inconsistent, moving around freely. Being flighty and inconsistent and moving around freely, while somebody, continues to defend the relationship or is still fighting for the relationship. There's a lot of secrets here. I feel like for somebody, the fact that somebody's very attractive, or they come in at just the right times, or they're very exciting, and they have all these past memories with this person. Again, back to, the 6 of Cups, right? But then it's this having to fight. So not just fighting for the relationship to work, but also having to fight to get the secrets, get the information, know what's going on with this individual. Fighting to be in alignment with this person, right? And some of you can't tell me that it's not a third-party situation with the fighting, the blocking, the being distant, and the walls up. And our girl, Big Blanche, pouring a little bit here, pouring a little bit here, and the Tower on freaking fire here in the Lovers. Some of you, I'm going to just go ahead and say it. We're waiting for somebody to make a decision that wasn't going to make a decision. Somebody's waiting for somebody to ride out into the sunset with them, move in with them move in with you, travel with this individual. Some of y'all work with this, but really, come on now, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius. Yeah, let's play the Celine Dion all by myself. Yeah. Somebody's feeling by themselves, whether they're in it or not. They're feeling alone, like they're carrying the weight. And you can't tell me that there's not a little bit of breadcrumbing going on here. Somebody doing, you know, putting in a minimal effort. It could even be that somebody is being maintained or maintaining someone through gifts. Trips, nice things like that, material things. Family, somebody is coming to the conclusion that a relationship, a situation is all about one party and less about the other. Whether it's third party or not, whether, you know, you're the main or the side, whether it's somebody's job or it doesn't matter. Somebody's finding out that, you know, there's levels to this. There's levels to this situation. And we see this wanting a new beginning here, the Magician, the Four of Wands, this walking away. I feel like there's someone who has even chosen to walk away from this situation already. Putting themselves first, taking care of themselves, knowing that the situation is still having a lot of potential, still having a lot of feelings here, but knowing that they need to distance themselves. You know, and what's meant for you, you know, will come back to you. But it's heavy on the standing strong, 10 toes down, 88. Shout out to those you born in the year 88. On when somebody walks away and turns their back to this situation, that they're going to have the strength to stay gone. Shout out to the Capricorns born on the 18th with the Magician and the Strength card here. Yeah. Yeah. Somebody is coming to the conclusion that a situation is fading out. That there's lessons to be learned here. I feel like somebody's going to give somebody the gift of letting go. Let's talk about the gift of letting go, being the bigger person and moving on. Some of you wanting to still be friends with this person. Keep it friendly. Keep this person still close to you. Maybe excuse me as I continue to stumble over my words. That may be because you are still around this person in your social circle, now that I can speak. Maybe even work in the same place. But there will be this separation here. And it really speaks to taking this cup back to pour into yourself here with this Four of Cups. The fours, the Emperor here, 4, 5, Aries, Taurus, yeah. And another 3. I feel like in this situation, whether between you and this individual, it's even when you walk away, there's still this deep connection to them or this deep pull to like reach out or see what they're doing. It's not just you like wanting to also look back, but this person also having thoughts and feelings about this relationship, what went wrong, what coulda, shoulda, woulda. But yeah, stubbornness, a stubbornness and a situation being toxic. For some of you, it's like infatuation, obsession, could be somebody's vices getting the best of them. And it could also be, again, it screams for some of you a third party situation, that there's someone else, that somebody's kind of going back and forth. They're leaning back and forth. Again, that's why there's the lack of cooperation. The Empress coming here in the background. Like, there was somebody else in the constant balancing act. Somebody's going to have to make a choice to say no. Again, the stand, the obsession here, the not wanting to let somebody go because it's familiar. But I feel like somebody's outgrown this situation. Like, it's not a lack of love. It's just somebody's tired of waiting. And waiting and wondering when something's going to change. And really feeling tired of being stuck. As well as, again, somebody realizing that, you know, a situation is what it is. A situation may not be getting any better, especially if, you know, somebody's got something else somewhere else, that it's always just right at the beginning at the surface level. We see all these boundaries here. Again, the Queen of Swords, a married person. Somebody's attached to somebody else publicly. There's also something about somebody's public image also being attached to this situation. Again, image, perspective. Not wanting to talk about certain things makes certain things known, but wanting to speak on it. It's like somebody is coming to the conclusion that a decision is going to need to be made, because somebody's not going to make the move. If you don't make the move, Capricorn, the move won't be made. A situation is stagnant because the move is to stay right where they're at. This person is aligned and happiest right where they are. At the center here, Big Blanche, Tower moment, Chariot, moving to the beat of their own drum. And notice how she got two men here. Be for real. Come on now. Somebody's waiting on somebody to make a decision that they're not going to make. And then there's also this fear of, oh, I'm abandoning this person. You know, am I, you know, pulling out too quickly? Should I go back and apologize? But as you can see here, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, pouring all in. It's still the half in and half out. It's still the nervousness. It's somebody who's unsure. Can't start something when somebody hasn't ended something, Capricorn. Capricorns, drop this person's sign down below. Hit the like button. Subscribe for daily Capricorn readings. Let me know what resonated for you. And Capricorns and cross watchers, I'll be tapping in with you very soon. Keep it real.